Three things God wants you to know about your marriage. Maybe you are someone that is somewhere thinking, asking God question. My friends have married. Why am I here? Why I'm not married? Is it because I'm not beautiful? Is it because I don't have character? Is it because I'm not working? Is it because I don't have the degree? My dear, calm down. We have to discuss in this episode. As I was preparing to do popcorn for my children, we love to eat popcorn, yes. God started to speak to me about people's marriage. Get seats. This is not an issue of popcorn, but I want to show you something God told me, and that's what I want to share with you. This episode will bless you. If you are doubting, beating up yourself, being in depression, discouragement, thinking about why I have not yet married, this episode will bless you. No, God can speak to us in any way. God can use anything to speak to us. So as I brought my popcorn can, my popcorn container to do popcorn for my family, God started to speak to me and I pay attention, and that's what I want to speak to you as well. I brought the can, I put the first cup inside the popcorn machine, put the second one inside the popcorn machine, and put the third one inside the popcorn machine. And I on the machine. And what happened? Within some minutes, sorry I don't check the exact time, but like 4 minutes, 5 minutes, the machine heat, as you can see, heat, and the corn start to pop. When the corn start to pop, I still getting that message with God as I'm writing down, even though I am doing my popcorn, but I'm still writing it down. After the corn finish popping, I bring it out, my kids enjoy. I know you may ask me, what about mine? Don't worry, after this episode, I'm gonna enjoy my own popcorn. So let's get the seat and hear what God is saying. When I put the corn in the popcorn machine, I on the machine and they start to pop. Number one, you may be that lady that are asking yourself, why I have not yet married, whereby my age mates, schoolmates, church mates, people that are even senior, they have married. My dear, I want you to know that my corn starts to pump when the heat is high. Yes, those corn never jump, they never pump, they never do anything until the heat is high. And because it is time for them to pop, what do? They begin to pop one after the other, one after the other, until everything finished. There is no more corn in my machine. Darling, when is God time for you to marry, nothing will stop it. No matter how I try to stop this corn not to pop, in as much as that machine is hot, in as much as this machine is hot, I can't stop this corn not to pop. So I want to encourage you to know that God's time is the best. Don't help God. Don't try to jump out of the popcorn machine to help God. Wait until God's time. You can say that the corn start to pop when the time comes, when the machine is hot. Honey, when God time comes, you will marry. Don't be angry. Don't be depressed. Don't be discouraged. When God open your page, you will marry. Number two, don't compare yourself with any other person. Each and every one of us has their own time to pump. Yes. You see, in this container, I have that's my corn, and I put them together in my popcorn machine, and I on the machine. But do you see what happened? If you watch this video, you see what happened. All of them doesn't pump at the same time. They pump gradually. There are one that came out first, another one came out second, the other one until some of them and they came out. You may be age mate, classmate with someone, but you are not grace mate with that person. Yes. Don't use someone grace to determine your own grace. When I was in secondary school, may I tell you, my darling, that we were four as friends. We were four friends. One married when she was 1920s, yes, at the age of 19 and 20s. The other person married at the age of 21, 22. The other person married at the age of 28, 30s, and I married at the age of 30s, late 30s. So what am I trying to say? That you are in the same category, that you are in the same age mate, that you are in the same corn, like the popcorn in the container, does not mean that both of you will pump at the same time. Everybody have their own time to pop. The important thing is for you to know when it is your time to pop. My friends married very early. I married at my late 30s. So do your best not to compare yourself with others or compete with others or use someone's grace to measure your own grace. Age mate does not mean grace mate. We all have different grace, but the truth is this: whether the person married at the early age or the person married at the last age, the grace of God is sufficient in each and every one of us. All you need to do is to tap on the grace of God upon your life. The last but not the least is, as you can see in my popcorn machine, that after I put it there, pump, 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 and when you look at it, you see that everything pumped out. What am I trying to tell you? No matter what, you will get married. Yes. Whether you are the first that married, the second group that married, the third group that married, in as much as God wants you to marry, you will get married. It doesn't matter whether you are the last one that pumped or you are the first one that came out. Important thing is that God is preparing a man, God is preparing a woman for you. God is preparing you to pump. So do your best to relax your mind, to be patient, knowing that last, everybody must marry. Knowing that last, you will be in your home. Knowing that last, you will be with your children, you will be with your husband, you will be with your wife. Knowing that last, you will carry your own children and you will be called a mother or a father. So never you ever try to use someone's grace to pump, and never you ever jump out of the machine because you want to help God. Wait until the time come, wait until the machine hit, and also know that last you must marry, because the truth is this: when you look into my machine, you see that all the corn pump. So may I tell you, my dear, you will marry. All you need to do is be happy where you are, be patient, follow God one day at a time, and guess what? One day you will look back and you will laugh and say, wow, so we all married. Remember, I told you we were four friends when we were growing up, but now all of us married. So don't jump out, don't help God. Thank you so much, and I hope this episode bless your soul. Please put in the comments your takeaway, and let this conversation begin. I will see you and I pray for you. God bless you, my darling.